Hi, I'm Meera Allen with your Manifesting Destiny Moon Update. So we are coming to a full moon in Virgo, and that's 11 degrees into Virgo, but the sun is 11 degrees into Pisces. Now, before we even get to the full moon, Sun in Pisces, Mercury in Pisces, Venus in Pisces, Neptune in Pisces, and Chiron in Pisces. Let's just say happy birthday, Pisces. All that water, all that feeling, all that emotion, all those high levels of thinking as well, and connecting into the collective consciousness as well. You think of Pisces, and this is a more sort of evolved sign of the zodiac, because it's gone through each of its experiences to be able to get to a place where it understands the cyclical nature of life. Now, Pisces is always to do with water, our intuition, our dreaming self, that spiritual understanding as well. So if you're looking at Pisces going through Sun, the way we are in the world at the moment, and when you look at the Pisces going through Mercury, how we're communicating at the moment, does it feel clear, or does it feel like it might be a bit too lucid, a bit too filled with emotion and feeling? And then you look at Pisces going through Neptune, which is also amplifying your dream state as well as the dreams that you want to move towards. So in terms of conscious creation or manifesting. So, and you look at Chiron as well, like the wounded healer, that's also going through Pisces too. So there is a lot coming to play with that emotional way of feeling things. But then we couple that with a full moon in Virgo, which is all of our little intricate details and the earthy, like this is in the right place and this is organized and I have a structure for this, and it's all kind of boxed and a bit more tidy, but it's going through the intricate questions and details and to the ground roots of things as well. So in a real purist way. So you're looking at two elements that can have earth and water and make it very murky. Instead of giving you a lot of clarity at the moment, it could be having a little bit of that earth element mixed into water. So where is it that you feel you need more clarity? Where is it do you feel that, no, I'm going to cultivate that feeling and know what that means for me and apply it in a practical way? For example, you want to create something, you want to work towards your dreams or your goals or what's in your subconscious. You can schedule in time for meditation. You can schedule in time for writing up your goals. You can schedule in time for manifesting. You can schedule in your time for you doing your affirmations. So although it's all those esoteric things that are feeding our subconscious, we're giving them a plan and a structure. There could be journal writing, really putting things on pen to paper, writing and developing plans, but allowing the framework for those creative things to manifest and create in an infinite possibilities, the way that Pisces have a way of doing. So trusting the intuition, but giving it a nice scheduled time and a framework for it to sit in, so it gives it more weighting rather than feeling like a sweeping feeling of emotions. So that's one way to go about this full moon and in Virgo with the sun in Pisces at the moment. The other thing I'd like to bring up is, what is your intention first thing in the morning that you start your day with? Not just on for a full moon, but from this new moon right up to this period of the full moon. What have your intentions been first up, straight up in the morning? What have you been setting out and intending for your day? And secondly, what is the last thing that you're feeding your subconscious as you fall asleep at night? What are you watching? What are you reading? What are you imprinting into the waters of your dream state, especially around this time of the full moon? I know sleeping is always a little bit less and a bit more restless at the time of a full moon. That's natural for everybody. But for the little hours or the time that you do have for sleeping, or if you nap during the day, what is the last thing that you think of? What is the last conscious thing that you are putting into those waters? So let's take the earthy way, the Virgo, detailed. What is that last sentence that you're making your mantra before you go to bed? Or that last vision, or the look at your vision board, or the last thing you listened to, an audio tape or whatever it was, or was it a movie, or what was it that you put in your subconscious with conscious awareness into your sleep state? please comment them below. I'm really, really curious about where the collective consciousness of humanity is at. So I'd appreciate so much if somebody lets me know, what are you guys also doing consciously, or what are you going to do tonight or the eve of the full moon to put into your subconscious tonight as you go to bed. Now, there have been a lot of other things that have come up during this phase, just getting closer especially to this full moon, and I've had lots of things come up in terms of value, self-worth, boundaries, honesty, and putting resilience in as well, like resilience in terms of when you're dedicated to something and how much effort you put and energy you put into something. Is that something that you want to attract into your life? So these are also very Virgo type things, the intricacies of your subconscious and your conscious mind and where you wish to put your energy. So that's something else that I really want to share with you, just for what has been in my last few days, is where am I putting my energy and to what conversations and to whom. So we all know that law of attraction is exactly what you talk about, think about, and act upon. So that brings us closer, regardless of what phase of the moon you're in, but always a little bit more amplified during a full moon time. So I hope this has helped. Happy birthday to all the Pisces out there. Happy full moon in Virgo, and that will be at 12:51 a.m. for London time on the 2nd of March. It'll be 7:51 p.m. on the 1st of March for New York, and it will be 10:51 a.m. for Brisbane, Queensland time, Australia. Happy full moon in Virgo. My name is Meera, and if you want a reading from me, the email details are below. Feel free to subscribe and share with your friends. Namaste.